Swaggy that boy cold right now. That boy cold. Just like his daddy. That boy cold right now.
Nigga, I invented your nigga, I was born in the 80s. Nigga, I invented your swag. Woo! I'm chasing checks, racing vests, and breaking necks. I'm a real live nigga, boy, what you expect? I can show you how to make a meal with no sweat. Bitch, I wake up in the morning chasing chicks. I'm chasing chicks, racing vets, and breaking necks. I'm a real live nigga, boy, what you expect? I can show you how to make a meal with no stress. Bitch, I wake up in the morning chasing chicks. On your mark, get set. Are you ready, nigga? I'm chasing Fetty like my name was Andre Petty, nigga. Pistol on my belly, riding in that photo Chevy. And used to tear them niggas out the frame with that Reggie. Graduated kinda fast, went from selling grass to selling salt. Then I'm taxing shit out they funky ass. Grams going for 68, balls for 1/5 of that draft in 07. The whole city had the funk with me. And I just couldn't wait just to see they face when they come and score a O. I gotta let them go for 8, and that was back in '08. I was trying to serve the whole state, and my young nigga witnessed me making a nigga finish his whole plate. Sit back, be gay, give you the whole plate. Stand on your word, build your bond with niggas the strong way. Time is the most valuable essence, so don't be wasting it. Let every second that you get, spend it chasing a check. Woo! I'm chasing checks, racing vests, and breaking necks. I'm a real live nigga, boy, what you expect? I can show you how to make a meal with no stress. Bet, I wake up in the morning chasing checks. I'm chasing checks, racing vests, and breaking necks. I'm a real live nigga, boy, what you expect? I can show you how to make a meal with no sweat. Bet, I wake up in the morning chasing. It's a money bag somewhere out there with my name on it, nigga. Chill for a moment, I'ma give you some game, homie. Your execution is the best solution. Fuck a restitution, cause you just gon' lose it. The hell now I ain't lost shit. You can't tell nigga by the music. The motivations got different now. I got something to live for and nothing to prove. Can't you hear how them speakers ground? That's me talking, I make the earth move. You can call me an earthquake. Living every day like it's my birthday. I should've already been rich in the first place. I must have called to the nigga with the jerk face. My God, nigga, I was born in the 80s. Nigga, I invented your swag. Swaggy dag. Nigga came up in the 90s. Nigga will wear my flag. First my flag. Nigga in Y2K, it was in my bag badly. And nigga in 2K8, I fucked around and served your daddy. Nigga, '09, I was gone. 11, 12 came home. To a Mercedes 745 Beamer and a whack flip phone. Now, a hustler thinking to himself what I'm gonna do next. Went from taxing bricks and now I'm cashing income tax checks. Woo! I'm chasing checks, racing vests, and breaking necks. I'm a real live nigga, boy, what you expect? I can show you how to make a meal with no sweat. Yeah, I wake up in the morning chasing chicks. I'm chasing checks, racing vests, and breaking necks. I'm a real live nigga, boy, what you expect? I can show you how to make a meal with no sweat. Yeah, I wake up in the morning chasing chicks.
What's up? What's up, world? This your favorite text man, aka Swaggy Dad, tapping in with y'all one time for your mind on this beautiful, wonderful, sunny Monday afternoon. I'm chilling with my fam, with my baby girl in here, with my old lady in here, and this is the Clothes Trap. Now, with the Clothes Trap, we like to discuss my 3 favorite topics of discussion, which are music, clothes, and taxes. That's right, I said it, taxes. But have no fear, because your favorite tax man is here. Because we also like to discuss how to make some money. Yeah. I like how you did that, lovely love. You was on point. You was on point. Before we get started, today's episode is brought to y'all by Financial Freedom Solutions, where their motto is, if filing your taxes feeling confusing, come to Financial Freedom Solutions, where you're more than just a client, you're family. If you want somebody that knows their tax code book like the back of their hand, someone that's heavily invested in getting you the most money you can receive back on your tax return, but filed properly, the proper way, give them a call, 682-291-2328, 682-291-2328, and you tell them that the Clothes Trap sent you. Trapping back in with you. What's up? What's up, world? we're gonna get to our music segment of the episode today, where we like to just chop it up and discuss the current events that's going on in the world of music today. Now, first off, we got so much stuff done went down, babe.
Yeah, a lot.
We done dropped like 3 eps, like 2 episodes already, but it was so much stuff just boom, bow, boom, steady going. We had to just really just give y'all that on the G for free, so we can just go on and come back and give y'all something like a recap. So we have Offset. Well, first of all, we got the Mafia and the Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh yeah.
Versus.
Yep.
And me personally, I feel that 666, I feel that Juicy J and Podium is gonna win. But I'm a Bone fan, right?
Yeah, but I'm opposite. I think Bone Thugs and Harmony gonna get them.
And now I want Bone to win. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not ever get it twisted. I want Bone to win, but I think 666, they got that South in them. They got that boom, 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 boom. They got the 808. So
yeah, and then Bone Thugs Harmony.
I mean,
boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom. Tell me what you gonna do. Ain't no matter. Now you know I'm a Bonehead. I still listen to Bone to this day. She be hearing it, So we want Bone to win, but I think 666, maybe say Bone. We'll keep y'all posted and let y'all know how the versus battle go. Now, also, the BMF recap. Ooh, and the reason why we just pivoted right for the BMF, because our last episode we were discussing Kia Bounds. She's the costume designer of BMF of the shows. Basically, their wardrobe that they're wearing, all the outfits put together. So it's only right that we just pivot right back to it. I mean, spoiler alert, they murked Lamar.
Right.
About time. I'm sitting there, I'm like, when are they going to cut this man water off, man?
Yes.
Cut it. I'm like, Phil, cut this man water off, man. He's causing havoc. He done.
They stopped the rain.
Right. Cut it off. You can't. What was the fool saying though?
Can't stop the rain.
Right for it, man. Then he did the Jerry. Banged up his partner with the Jerry curl. We liked him. I respect any man. Like if you never had a Jerry curl, I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Straight. I was born. I even had one by everybody with Jerry curl, man. So let me see. They killed Lamar, and then guess who else they killed?
Wow, yeah. Yeah. They killed Kato.
Oh.
Killed Kato.
Yeah, they got her. Finally got her. And then, and it's crazy because I think that the women really want her to get murked too, because from what Baby said, I was feeling like, when he was in the kitchen and he was talking to Meech and their mama called him, I feel that because that was the most brotherly discussion that you could ever walk in on, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that they were able to express themselves so openly was really heartfelt. But it made me kind of like go with D Mick, like, oh man, he made him Marcus, he made him murk his first love, you know what I'm saying? But then Baby was like,
He shouldn't have been in love with her after he found out what she was doing. And she was using them. So it's like, no. At that point, when he pulled that gun out on her the first time, the love was lost. It should have been.
Right. When you see Lamar coming out, it's no more love after you see Lamar coming up out of there. Because who knows what it could be.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, who knows what it could be, the worst, the best, whatever. So, murk Lamar, murk Lil Mama, and you know what? I ain't gonna tell y'all no more after that. But I will say that was a good episode. Good episode, Phil. Good episode, Lil Meech.
I didn't like the way it ended. So I'm just gonna say that. And y'all can watch it. But I didn't like the ending. I didn't like the ending. So that lets us know it's gonna be what? A season 2. You gotta finish it.
How did it end? I don't remember how it ended.
Ending when what y'all call him? Southwest T.
Southwest T.
He said he out.
Oh yeah, he wanted to cash out. He wants to.
So he's gonna use his money. He out. He gave him the chain back.
Oh, so he gave him the chain back
too?
To him?
The chain back and said he was out.
Okay.
That's where it ended. So I know it's gonna be a season 2.
Season 2, come on, Phil. We need that season 2. Look, me, Southwest T, the whole BMF production.
I'm a fan.
Hey,
get to season 2
I brought her over. She didn't even want to check it out, Phil.
Yeah.
She didn't want to check it out, Phil. So, I got us one, man. You can give me a referral, whatever, however, whenever, man. I'm ready, Phil, for sure. Anybody named Curtis, you gotta trust them, And now, last but not least, we have the Young Dolph situation, which is it's just tragic, man. It's just tragic. It's just horrible. It's just I'm disgusted. I'm repulsed. I'm sick of it. I'm just over it. I'm just over all. It's just, man. Just let's give 5 seconds for Paper Route Frank, Adolph. We know him as Young Dolph, aka Flipper, man, for him and his family, real quick. All right, man. Now back to it. Now back to the Young Dolph situation. It brings me to my subject today, for the music segment, and it's like, let's this go out to all my young rappers out there, right? Not the fans so much, but the rappers, the guys that got a platform. Music is your business. Business is your music. You love it. You trying to gain fans. You want them to feel your pain, hear your story, understand your struggle. Mm-hmm. Let's find something other than putting that pistol on an ad to rap about. Yeah. Now. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping now. I'm not tripping on you young gunners now, because I myself, I grew up listening and being influenced by the same type of music, and I love it.
Yeah, I mean, most people do.
Right.
Like, I love it.
Right.
I love it. So
you came up off what? Trina, Lil' Kim.
I'm female, so I love it.
Right. I love it. So I'm not, I'm not holding my nuts on y'all because I'm older and I have more wisdom and things. I understand. I listen to it to this day. To this day. I still listen to Spice One. I still listen to, UGK, Spice One, DJ Quick. I still listen to them this day. To this day. Shout out King Wilder. What's up, man? Now, so the only difference is they actually taught us something with their storytelling. But it was still that that shoot 'em up, bang, bang, gangsterism, that engulfed and influenced a young black male as myself so much. So I get it. I really do. I get it, But we have to change the narrative. We have to change the narrative. Instead of just complaining, I have a solution.
What's the solution?
It's financial freedom solutions, right? So we come up with a solution, then execute it, right?
Right.
So here's what you can rap about. If you're thinking, and you're thinking to yourself, damn, you know what I'm saying? I am a this. I am a that. I don't have nothing else to rap about. Like some youngsters, they are shooters. Some youngsters are trappers. Some youngsters are, so they feel like, okay, I use what I really do in order to garner an audience. No worries. This is how you come up with subject matter without snitching on yourself, right? You ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Money, cars, clothes, hoes, baby. Go. That's it. Money, cars, clothes. Excuse my language, ladies. Hoes. That's what you rap about. That's what you rap about. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I rap about money when I don't have it? How do I rap about cars when I don't have one? How do I rap about clothes when I'm grinding? I don't even have no fresh gear. Well, you rap about how you, how much money you want, or how much money you're gonna get, accumulate, or and how much money you actually have if you broke.
Come on, or are people really gonna listen to you rapping about how much money you want to get or how much money you have?
Acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit. Look into my bed saying them some masses. So. Like that, we grew up on. We knew they didn't have all that stuff they were rapping about then.
I'm just saying.
We knew that with Mike Jones.
Yeah,
you know, we was coming up.
This is a different generation.
Yeah,
they rapping different. The stuff that we listen to, some of it come back, but like they not listening to that. They music is totally different.
Absolutely. But it is still, I guess we could say, pain music. It's still pain music, so they still want to hear about the struggle. They still want to hear about, okay, you don't have a car. Okay, what kind of car do you want? What kind of car are you going to have? And all that stuff, just lie. Cow.
I don't want to listen to no struggle music.
Right now, sometimes, I know, but it's a genre. But it's a genre for it.
That I don't listen to.
It's a genre. They got struggling female songs too now. Except they don't struggle with materialistic things. They struggle with emotional things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So relax.
But I'm just saying.
Relax now.
I'm about to listen to that when I'm listening to some rap music. I don't listen to struggle rap.
And I'm not now. And there's a few artists that actually that's their whole genre. No. Like Zero to Crooked. We got Rod Wave. We got first of all, we got Scarface. First and foremost, we got Face.
Okay, that's different.
No, Beanie Siegel. No, these.
No, but they from way back. We listened to that.
We got Rod Wave.
We
got Roddy Ricch. Yeah, okay. That's how they want to hear that. They the emo generation. It's the emo generation. They want something sad. You don't have to get on
that music is sad. I know that because I get sick of hearing it.
Right, but it be on another level. Like
it's too damn sad.
Okay. You know what's crazy though? Our race of people in our genre music, we the only genre of music that rap about murking another nigga. You never hear Taylor Swift. You never hear what's Lil Mama like Miley Cyrus talking about? But I'm a bust a head. You never heard?
Listen to some of that country music and see what you can hear in that. That's not just say that because they got some words there.
Very true.
Let's not just say that.
Very true.
Yeah.
That is very depressing music they listen to, and it's very honest and and very heartfelt as well. I just don't really rock with it, but Garth Brooks, the guy that sung "My Takes a Tear in My Beer," I remember that coming on the box. Garth Brooks, he went diamond. That's how I know him. Oh, Randy Travis, that boy from Texas. So I get it, but that's the main thing, man. And just I want to challenge every rapper to find something to not rap about murking another nigga. To not rap about that. And I'm not knocking you. Can have one song with, nigga, this is what I do to you. But out of every song, we can't have every song talking about hitting them with the iron.
Because that's what y'all teaching, like the kids right now. That's what they listen to. Mm-hmm. So, and they really, really be listening to this music, and some of them believe it and really think that's the way life is. So when you sitting out here and you steady telling or rapping about those type of things, then that's what they think it is. That's why you have these kids out here that don't half want to listen, think they know everything because they going off of what they hear on this music and what they see on social media.
And then when you get behind that G-wall, ooh, they find that you can't fight and you got nets in from the shoulders. Ooh, you gonna get real humble. They gonna get humble, ain't they, baby?
Very.
I never seen a man more humbler than when he got a black eye. Everybody your friend. They want to come to prayer call. They gonna listen to what you gotta say. They laughing at your jokes. Y'all have such a bond when they got that black eye, because then that black eye say, I told you so.
Yeah.
So that's our music segment, man. You know, all the youngsters, I want y'all to stop real quick, come up money, and if y'all don't know what to rap about, money, cars, clothes, and hoes. Because all this spells, if you don't want to go with the money, you don't want to go with the cars, you don't want to go with the clothes, excuse my language, shout out to all the real ones, rap about the hoes, the ladies, the women, they, listen, you never go wrong with that. You never go wrong with making a song about women, ladies, love, making love, breaking love, breaking up, heartbreak, all that. You can make a whole album just about women, man, and win. So all this spells rap about the ladies, and I want to challenge, especially all the Fort Worth rappers, man, all of y'all, because y'all are the best at doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the best in the West, the East, and the South, all around, people that know anything about. So I'm calling y'all first. Y'all have the most talent when it comes to wordplay and swagger and riding the beat. So I want y'all to come up with some jams other than murking somebody, man. Come with something else. All right? And now this segment of our episode has been brought to you today by Insta Ice. Whenever you want to just go and experience a taste of heaven in a spoon, I want y'all to go to, what's the address, babe?
4801 Longhorn Trail
Drive. That's 76036 as well. And y'all just tell them that the Clothes Trap sent you. And it's not a snow cone, it's a Hawaiian shaved ice treat where the ice melts in your mouth, not in your cup. Tell them the Clothes Trap said what's up. Segment of the Clothes Trap podcast is our clothes. The word said clothes, because we say clothes. And saying clothes, that just feels so foreign. Clothes. So this is the clothes segment of the podcast called Run. I'm putting them in there, where we like to discuss our fashion that we won't rock back. The old school stuff, the stuff that we like, stuff like the Levi denim get up. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? The Levi denim get up, some stupidly, some stupidly, but at the same time, price efficient. So for today's Run That Back segment, we're gonna run. I got a question for you, babe. I saw this meme, right? And it had which ones was hotter. But we're gonna say which ones go harder. I want y'all to put down here Kenny Griffey Jr.'s by Deion Sanders. First edition. We ain't talking about after that, because if we go after that, that'll make it easy for you. Which one you think, man? Which one you going with? Do you remember how they look?
No, I don't know, but I'm thinking the Deion.
You thinking Deion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with those. That's my pick.
Okay.
You probably gonna go with the others because you always talk about it.
Okay. Granted. I'm gonna keep it funky because it just dawned on me. The Griffies went harder. I said it. Sorry, Deion. The Griffies went harder.
I told y'all.
I said the Ken Griffey Jr.'s, not the Deion.
Exactly. I said that's the one you was gonna pick.
I thought. Right. You're right, because it's like and football. And now, Ken Griffey Jr., he was an amazing baseball player. He was a one-trick pony, though. He only did baseball. Not a one-trick pony. I don't even feel that didn't even sound right. Come up, KG Jr., my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? He's not a one-trick pony. He's one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Let's just say that. No asterisk, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Barry. You know what I'm saying? You one of them, too. Now, I'm not comparing the players, though. I'm speaking strictly fashion. How it looks aesthetically, the flavor of the shoe, you dig? We talking about fashion, so I gotta say Ken Griffey Jr. because of the first of all, the technology of the shoe. I think that the shoe was newer than Dion's, if I'm not mistaken. You know.
Okay. I'm gonna let you have this.
Okay, right on,
I
right
know
on.
what the Dion looks like. I believe I know what the Ken Griffey
Right.
looks like, but I'm still going with Dion.
And see, that's where I'm torn because you find yourself in a space to where they both give you that nostalgic feeling. You get that same nostalgic feeling when you see them and they got the strap on it. I'm a strap guy. I love straps. You smell me? I love straps. Straps around the ankle, straps around the foot. You got a strap around the heel. You can throw that in there. Straps on the tongue. The crisscross, the Tim Hardaway strap over there. I love straps. Right. All these shoes, almost all my shoes are high top. I got a strap on it or whatever. So I was torn. So we got to just go strictly off. Okay, boom. You know, Griffith's got the air bubble. They got the strap across the top, and a little more high top. The Dion's got the strap across the top. The strap across the foot. They're a little, you know, they quarter top, but you know, they didn't have as much technology as the King Griffey Jr. shoe. So you know, and as well as you know the sole separation. You know, the whole construction of the shoe is just a newer model. So I'm running with the King Griffey Juniors. Baby, you running with the Dion's? With the Dion's. I'm gonna try to get a picture in here later on so y'all can actually see which shoes I'm talking about, and I want y'all to drop a comment which shoe go harder, the Ken Griffey Juniors, the blue and white ones, and they got different flavors too. The blue and white ones,
they got different flavors,
and the Dion's, yeah, all the Dion's, the black, white, and red ones. And I just say that because those are the flagship colors. With that Atlanta Hawks jersey, forget about it. All right, so now that's all for our clothes segment. And this is our. Now y'all listen, don't leave because people be trying to leave when it's tax time, just like when it's in church and it's time to give. You know, trying to pay your tithe and trying to sneak out. Don't sneak out the trap. Don't sneak out the clothes trap when it's tax time. This is the most important. I say this for the end, but this is the most important. Now, for the tax segment, here's we want y'all to start thinking about what are you gonna do with your tax money? What you gonna do with it?
Yep, it's right around the corner.
Come on, man.
Quicker than you. No, so.
Quicker than you, man. You gonna do like this, and it's gonna be tax time.
Gonna be very good with it. Just start spending it.
Just start spending it. You know, spending it and it. You know, what you gonna do? A 401k, a Roth, an IRA, property investment, gold, stocks, crypto, etc. You have to already have something to. Well, first of all, already have a plan of action as to what are you gonna do with your money, man? Like, what are you gonna do with it? Or are you gonna F it off? You know, you're gonna go buy some clothes. Listen, okay, let me speak matter of factly. Let me speak matter of factly so they can really smell me. Are you going to spend your money on a depreciating asset, which is something that does not accumulate value, or are you going to spend, or are you going to invest your money in something that can appreciate an asset, not a liability, appreciating asset, something that gains value over time, or you just don't want to lose on the end of it. You don't have to just accumulate whole bunch, but you just want something that you know, okay, boom, I done put $2,500 over here, boom, I know when I check it's gonna be worth more than $2,500 the next time. It might be $2,750, but you know you ain't lost no money. You know you ain't wearing it and gotta wash it and it's gonna shrink. It's gonna shrink $500 for a shirt. Like, we love nice things, you know, but it's like, if your lifestyle don't allow you to, comfortably purchase these type of items, they need to find something to invest the tax return in. What do you think about that, love?
Yeah, don't just try to go buy it when it's tax season because it's not your lifestyle. You're not doing it on a daily. So why just do it for that month? And really, if it's even for that month, because the money gonna run out real quick. And then you have what you gonna show for it? A pair of shoes, a shirt, like, you know, even when you trying to purchase a vehicle, don't invest in that. If you know that's not your lifestyle and you know that's not something you can afford prior to a tax refund, do not go and spend your money on that. Invest it in something where, like he said, where you have something that you can get money from. Like, it's gonna like appreciate. You'll get value from it. Like, you can go back if you need it. You can always go back to it. You can't. What you gonna get from a shirt?
A tee-tee, a BB. That's what you get. You get a tee-tee and a half with interest. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's like, so once again, here are the things, and just in case. So listen. You can't hear me. Listen. Here are some things to invest your money in. 401k. First and foremost, I learned that from my wife. That's the most practical investment that you can make. And you don't have to have a job to get it. Let's quit that narrative. Oh, I don't have a job. I can't get a 401k. Them excuses. Right. Somebody gonna rock with money. Somebody take your money, man. So you don't have to worry about that. A Roth IRA. That's equivalent to a 401k. You know, different details, different, you know, but a lot of similarities. Just Google these things and look into them and find out which one fits your level of input. Yes.
Invest your money in it.
Yes.
Don't be like, oh, they told us so.
No, we are not financial advisors. We're survival advisors.
Help you and assist you, you know, along the way. So, you know, do your research and make sure if you decide to invest your money, make sure you find the one that's right for you and your family and your needs. Like, so
yeah, all this is Googleable too. it's all Googleable, so don't just go off our word. You also have things like property investment. That's what me and my wife are doing now. We love it.
Yes.
We love buying properties, land. You can buy that. Those are investments. And my favorite, babe, no, I've been wanting to do this, that go, yo.
Yeah.
That gold. That gold is something. It's a beast.
Is it still good?
It's still good. Still going up. Even silver going up. Gold going up, silver going up. Steady. Things you wouldn't normally think of. It's okay. You want to get you some jewelry. Not jewelry. You want to get you some jewelry, but make sure it's all gold. So when you know, God forbid, you ever get in a tight bun and you got to get rid of it, you can get back what you paid. Right. Don't get no big foo-foo ass diamonds all in it. You know what I mean? And you don't even have a gemologist to tell you if it's real. He done put, you know what I'm saying, some Swarovski crystals in her. She got it blinging hard. You got no idea. You have no idea, man. So, gold, and then stocks and crypto, et cetera. Something that you're comfortable investing your money in. Now, if you don't know what to invest your money in, I always go with me. I invest my money in me first because I know I'm an appreciating asset. And it's like, okay, what does that mean for you? What does that mean if somebody come up and say, hey, Kirk, this is money, this how much, you know what I'm saying? If they 20s, this about 10. If they hundreds, this probably about what? This probably about 50 ball at hundreds, you know what I'm saying? 20 about a 10 ball. So they come say, here, boom. What are you gonna do with the investment that they plant into you? That's what it means by investing in yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I always go with that first, and then it's like, out the muscle, you must find a way to multiply your refund, and that starts with a sound investment. It starts with you. So the topic for taxes today is you must find a way to multiply the tax refund and don't fuck it all and be sitting there with the poo-poo face. Like, what happened? What happened? What Ricky Ricardo say?
Be different.
For real, you know, we gotta switch it up because we all have fallen victims to career fuckery, you know, and mismanagement of funds, you know, so we don't want that. Now, we doing okay. We doing all right. You know what I'm saying? We doing okay. We're to our last segment. This, I love this segment because this segment we like to talk about what?
Money. How to get some money.
Right. You had it. You fucked it up a little bit. But you had it though.
I got it.
You got it. How to make some money. Ching, ching. Oh, okay. So, now, here's what we doing now. Y'all know, I know. Y'all like, every time you tell them, it's, you know, going through. I know, I get it, I know, but I'm like I say, I'm a student of Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm a student of Gary V. So, that being said, I'm offering you the most practical form of accumulating money that I can think of. So that eliminates all them excuses and shit. That eliminates that. When you offer people what I'm giving, it eliminates that. Oh, but all that shit. Let's out the door. You see, I don't want to do it. I don't. You're not gonna want to do this one. What I'm telling you today, because now, how to make some money today is get items that people put on the curb for trash.
We laughing, but
right. They think it's a game. They think I'm playing.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's free. You haven't invested. First of all, you don't even have any money, so you can't complain. It's free items. They putting it out there. They saying, here, we don't want it. You have it. They can't tell you what to do with it. Go make some money off of it.
I'm going to tell you what to do with it, though. You hear me? I'm going to tell you what to do with it. So, now, I know. It's some of the most embarrassing shit ever in all culture. You know, it's very humbling to say the least. To say, you know, go get the, say, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't tell y'all anything that I haven't done or that I'm not willing to do myself. I'm not gonna give y'all, I'm not gonna put no fat on your head or tell you to go do something that I don't have the, you know what I'm saying, the gall to go out and do myself. So I've done this myself. My people, I found this out. Boy, you didn't say this one, ain't you? Listen, in this school, like, it ain't no major thing, but it's like, only in our culture and our race of people, you know, we look down on somebody, you know, picking up trash and selling it because they're in a bad situation, but you feel more comfortable, you know, shitting on them and not helping them and saying, you better do something, shit, you know, nah, man, no. So it's like, on certain days, well, first, let me tell you how to do it. It's a method to the madness. I had to figure it out. Bang, have I done this before, Beyond? Okay. Now let me ask you this. Straight up. This for the...
Yes.
No. Relax. I'm not going to ask that. I already know that. Now, but this is for the women that might have, you know, a man in a situation where he needs to get some money and he's about to listen to what we're saying and go out and do this shit. How was you feeling as a woman watching me do this? Not a woman, but like, how was you feeling as a wife of a man that was doing this actually, and you know, actually going out and doing this type of shit, and then coming and having a good attitude though, because she wasn't shitting on me and making me feel, but having a good attitude and all that, and you know, being very supportive. But how was you really feeling?
I mean, first glance, it's like, what is he doing? Like, what is this? Like, what is all this stuff? But then when he starts saying like, oh, this is what I'm doing, and then looking it up, and oh, you can get this for that. Okay.
When it starts selling.
When it starts selling.
Just say that. If that shit don't make no money, don't know that shit means nothing. Don't nothing. But when
the effort.
Right, it's effort.
It's the effort.
And you get an E for effort, but that shit don't mean nothing. We talking about them Cholitos.
But effort don't pay nothing.
Effort don't pay the bills. Effort don't pay the bills. But so it's a method to it. I had to find out how to make money off of it, and I've done this by, listening to Gary Vaynerchuk, studying certain methods of accumulating, items to get for free. And this is one of them. So what you do, here's what you do. On certain days, people put items on the curb for trash to be picked up, right? On certain days. Matter of fact, we was riding through the day and they had some shit out there.
Yeah, well, it's like the day when they put out the bulk stuff.
Bulk,
Not the trash.
bulk, not the trash.
The bulk
See?
items.
See, that's why you gotta get you one of them. You know what I'm saying? The bulk correction, the bulk items. They have a day, maybe Wednesday. It's not the Friday when the trash comes.
It's like a date. It's like the second or third week of the month, and they come and pick it up between some certain days. So.
Okay, absolutely. So you find out that day. You find out that day that they do bulk trash. You're gonna know it just when you flip through the neighborhood anyway. You're gonna know it. You find out that day that they do the bulk trash, and now the conditions. Well, and you go out there and you get it. You sort through the stuff, you get it. And now the condition of the item is determined by the condition of the neighborhood. So if you go to upper class neighborhoods, you're gonna get the good items and still salvageable and be able to sell it on eBay and get it shipped out and get some money.
Right.
So it's a method to the madness. You don't want to be going to nobody's porch. You're gonna get your ass killed in Texas. For real, nobody, no. We're not saying do no stealing. There's a difference between stealing and getting. And you know what tripped me out? What really tripped me out was when I was doing it, it's like a whole little clique of us. It's like a little clique of the trash picker uppers. Because like we be trying to beat each other to the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'll put up on some like it'd be an old school big screen old school TV, and I sit there looking at it, assessing the item, trying to see if it's worth it. Then I just burn out. Nah, boom, boom, boom. 5 minutes later, somebody in the truck pull up. Boom. Am I lying?
Oh, it's gone.
Load it right up. So that made me realize it's people that do this. They doing this now. So first of all, all the good stuff is gonna be gone if you don't wake up early and act on it. But at the same time, you don't have to feel like down on yourself or embarrassed because you're doing such a humbling thing. No, it's a world of people out there that does just this. You're finding something broke, you're fixing it, you're repairing it, and you're selling it. That's just like life, Sometimes when you feel your pocket's broke, you gotta fix them, which is find a way to get some money, hustle. You gotta repair them, that's your normal spending habits. You gotta tweak them, your normal spending habits, and then you gotta sell it. You gotta sell it metaphorically, meaning you gotta sell it to yourself that this is just a moment in time. This is not who I am. I'm not Sanford and Son. Just because my papa, had the junkyard in the back, I love it. Papa James, I love it, but I don't want to be doing this. But one thing I'm not going to do is sit on my ass and not get no cash. So, babe, do you like to tell them? Would you like to elaborate? I tell them anything, how they get them some money, until the ladies out there that got to do it, they get some money. Take your lady with you.
What? Come on, babe, come ride with me real quick.
Did I ever take you along with my escapades?
I've been on a couple.
Okay,
but yeah.
Same.
But no, so
And that's just the surface of it, because this shit dirtier than that. I got y'all doing some shit dirtier than that.
Don't feel like doing that. You can always just go get a job. So McDonald's is always hiring. Wendy's, Taco Bell.
Yeah, we're not talking about no job. We're not talking about no job. This is for the guys that don't want no job.
Yeah, and they might not want to do that. So if you don't, hey, that's always an option.
See, that's why it's always wonderful to have that in your ear, your partner saying, "Hey, don't forget, buddy, get your ass on the job if you so much tired of being broke, if you so much want financial freedom, go out and get it. It's America. It's fucked up. Yeah, we know. But one thing about this funk ass country of ours, this beautiful, wonderful funk ass country, they allow you to become a millionaire. So you can be homeless or you could be a millionaire. It's all up to you. And as long as they still allow those freedoms, you know, I appreciate this motherfucker. I'm not tripping on a lot of bullshit that we see. Because it's like we still can become financially free. They don't take free commerce. That's what I mean. We're allowed to operate free commerce. That means own our own business. That means go out and sell stuff without getting taxed or without getting, fined or arrested. Worst case scenarios like they do in some countries. So with that being said, this is our money segment. You know, like my old lady say, all that spells get you a gig. And until then, just go to the clothes trap. You dig? Hey.